Today, I'd like to talk to you about notifications. So the LEDs on the TAP-5 keypad can be used to obviously indicate, for example, the selected scene. They could be used to indicate whether a particular lighting channel is on or off. But as a layer higher than that in terms of priority, we have something called notifications. So a notification could be set up, for example, for a doorbell. So if you had a doorbell on your property and you wanted all your keypads to flash green when the doorbell was rung, that would be an example of use of notifications. Or for example, maybe in your pool house, if you wanted a notification set up in your keypads that the pool cover was open, or a particular gate was open, or anything else around your property where you want the client to be aware of something. The keypads are just a really nice subtle place where you can effectively notify the customer of something going on within their properties. So let's jump in and see how you set up notifications and what the options are available. So first thing to note is you can have up to 3 notifications. And depending on the number of notifications you select here, the number here will reduce and increase. In this instance, we're going to set up 2 notifications. So let's have a look at notification number 1. So notifications are triggered via a 1-bit object. So if we go to our group objects here, you'll notice that we have 2 1-bit inputs here, one for notification 1 and one for notification 2. So with this default configuration, what happens when we receive a 1-bit 1 on notification 1? The first thing will happen is the effect will start. In this instance, it's halo rotate, which is basically a little bit like Alexa, where at the top of Alexa, where it kind of rotates around like that with the LEDs. The color is going to be red and the duration is going to be permanent. The fact that it's permanent, what that will mean is you'll have to send a 1-bit 0 to the notification 1-bit object to enable that notification to stop. Alternatively, if you didn't want to send a 0 to it, maybe it's let's say, for example, this was for a doorbell notification and you're just going to receive that 1-bit 1 and then there's no end as such, but you just wanted it to last for a set duration of time. That's when you can use the timeout feature. And you can set the timeout to be anything between 3 and 255 seconds. The other option in terms of effects, so we talk about halo rotate. You can also have flash. If you want to flash the whole entire halo around the keypad, you can set the flash speed. Default is obviously medium there. And the other option is just permanently on. So just turn the light on permanently to a set color. One thing also to notice here is you can have a set of standard colors here, but you can also have custom colors. So if we set this to custom color 1, as you can see here in the comment, it says is set in general advanced. So if we go to general advanced, you can see here where we can actually specify the 3 custom colors that you can use on the keypad. So if you just select this, you can, you've got an RGB selector here and you can literally select any RGB value you like. So there we go. That's a little bit of a overview of notifications. One thing to note about when you've got multiple notifications is that they have a priority. So notification 1 has a top priority, then 2, then 3. So if you had notification 2 and 1 both active, it would only be 1 that would be shown on the keypad. The minute that the 1 went, you deactivated 1, either by a timeout expiring or sending a 1-bit 0, then notification notification 2 would show. Notifications also override all other types of LEDs. So any orientation LEDs you might have configured or feedback LEDs you might have configured, notifications will override all of them. Again, more information on the override priorities can be found in the datasheet. If you've got any questions, please let me know. Thanks.